Considering we haven't seen this in a couple of years, it's a big deal. Outside right now, you see some snowflakes kind of flying over there at Bryant Park, but the temperature is in the upper 20s unless you're in Westchester, 24. That's very significant because it needs to stay below freezing so we don't get any ice later. Zooming in on some of the areas, doing a little tour, where the darker shades of purple over towards Bath Beach and Cedar Manor, that's going to bring you some snow showers. But if you're in Harlem, if you're in Hoboken, Weehawken, over towards Fort Lee, into the Village, light snow. This snow will continue to fly at least for the next couple of hours because the area of low pressure that's bringing the snow over to Long Island into Connecticut is still to the south of us. So this isn't going to be over during the commute, and that's a mess. The area of low pressure down here is starting to move up towards us. Once it does by 5, 6 o'clock, then things will settle down. But for the commute, I would take public transportation because you see, what's happening here is not a good situation. And this is the model that was aggressive with the chance of glaze or ice, black ice. This is at lunchtime. It thinks we're going to get to above freezing. I'm not certain of that, but the winter weather advisory says we've got to be careful because if the temperature goes up, then some of the surfaces will freeze over. You'll have black ice, and that could be dangerous, right? So let's hope the temperature stays, as I said, at 32 degrees or below. Santa is back. That's right. That's why we're seeing snow. It's just too cold to support rain. So story number 2 is the origin of that Arctic air, of that polar air. Santa Claus says, hey, up here in the North Pole, we're at 10 below zero. These lines of equal temperature called isotherms, if you get a north wind, which is happening right now, that brings the colder air over us and it takes our temperature 10 to 15 degrees below average. So today, that's the situation, and our temperatures for highs will be about 6 to 7 degrees below our average high of 39. If we could stay at 32, that's good news. It gets even colder. It's going to be dangerously cold tomorrow, but also over the weekend. That'll be the coldest day, so I'm highlighting this, telling you that there are wind chills of 2 below zero possible by Saturday morning. Even tomorrow, you're going to have to do this. Wear a lot of layers, don't expose your skin. After 20 minutes, you can get frostbite if you expose your nose, your forehead, you start to feel tingling, you need to get indoors. So the extended forecast, today is our warmest day until Thursday. I say warmest if we get to 33. And then tomorrow morning, Alex, 4 degrees, wind chill, that's dangerous, and then more snow down the road.